You said you didn't know what to talk
Hold on.
about anyway.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I got to remember how the podcast got to start like this. David.
Why does it have to start like this?
Because it's a thing now.
Oh, okay.
It's my thing.
I think everybody's going to see episode 1 and then when did David get hired?
I know, right, David? Just production gone up, you know. You eventually you just have to step your game up. You ready? Play the theme song.
When you're not too busy, trying to waste some time. Watched every show, don't know where to go. You wish time would go by. I mean, I have a suggestion. Do whatever you want with it. It's not your first, but it's not your last. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast. The show that is just for you. Your second favorite podcast. We're not doing it for the few. Your second favorite podcast. Conversation all over the place. Just sit back and relax. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast.
And we're back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny because
I think I'm waiting for like a minute.
I don't know why. It's all right. You fit. You're really trying to wait
funny.
until the song actually goes off.
Yeah, I can't hear myself.
You can't
No.
at all.
No.
I'm saying questioning like 3 times. Like that changes anything.
Hello.
You still don't hear yourself?
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Say something.
Say something.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay. I guess
I think you just got
better.
to be in the mic a little bit more.
Okay. That's always my fault.
Here we go again.
I'm taking my glasses off.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nico here, and welcome to your second favorite podcast, episode 31. We have done 31 of these episodes.
We were a little behind, but
We caught up.
we caught up.
Did we?
Caught up. Got me feeling it.
Okay.
Caught up.
Yeah, I think we did. We did catch up. So,
Girls got hope.
yeah, we're all caught up. No Usher. It seems like we tend to mention Usher a lot.
We sure do. He's my favorite artist.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Usher.
Raymond. Raymond, we need to
Come into his mother's basement, you know?
we need you to come to the podcast.
Explain this song. You're only a true fan if you know this song. Oh, I can't believe it. You just ate my ribs and potato salad, but you didn't get my chili cheese Fritos, on my corn dogs, on my beef burritos.
If you're just listening this to in the audio version, I just want to let you know you can go to youtube.com/ just call me Nico. That's JUSCALLMENICO. And you can watch it video version as well.
Yeah.
I posted up the same time. There's no special thing that, video version and audio version. Everything comes out at the same time. But if you're listening to this on the Apple Podcast, leave a 5-star rating. That'd be so grand. It'd be
This has
grand.
nothing to do with Usher.
Oh, well, we'll
He
talk
just
to.
transitioned so hard.
Well, listen, we have to do this, get some recognition, and for Usher to notice, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm down, man."
I miss the old Usher though.
Well, he probably gonna make another album.
Not the gentrified Usher.
He'll come out. He'll come back. It'll be his retirement album.
I need it to be like
it'll be-
Confessions 4 or something.
And finally end it.
Or You Remind Me Back Again or something.
For the longest, I didn't even know there was a Confessions 1. I just knew 2, and that was it.
I only knew that too. That's the concert I went to, so I
He
didn't remember
said,
the first
I guess I'm going to keep it part 2 of my confession. I was like, what is the first one? I didn't even, I don't remember it, and I played it, and I'm like,
You can see that in the camera.
What?
That's spinning.
Oh, my bad. God dang. Way to just show that up.
I'm sorry.
Can't even be secretive.
I thought you could cut it.
I'm sorry.
You could cut it.
No, I can't. I'm keeping it all here. I ain't
Shot
embarrassed.
me. Like,
I ain't embarrassed. I keep it. I hope y'all like the angle. If you're listening, if you're watching this,
We're looking up at you.
hey, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this look a little bit more relaxing. Straight on annoys me. I don't know. I don't like it being straight on.
We're just going to try different things because we do different things. And so does your life. And we represent how different your life is. Kind of.
More like how your life is always changing and you just have to adapt.
We'll bring the table in next week. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do a voiceover audio thing. Maybe we'll just do audio again. Who knows? That's what happens with your second favorite podcast.
The audio version was very relaxing because I didn't have to worry about this looking at me. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Right.
Hashtag right.
Right.
All trending worldwide.
All right.
How was your day, babe? How you been? It feels like I ain't talked to you all week. I'm just playing. It's just probably been a crispy day.
It's been like a good week.
Good day.
The past couple of weeks, we haven't seen each other for weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a listener to this podcast, I'd be like, so how did y'all record the last 2 episodes?
I saw you one week and then saw you another week.
See,
That's why I told you not to get no more soda.
Oh, they ain't got nothing to do. This podcast is brought to you by...
No, it's not.
I wish. If you see that, I'm not going to say the name.
YouTube going to flag you so hard.
How they going to flag me for free advertisement?
I don't know. That's not a thing?
No.
Oh, I thought that was a thing.
Now, Nintendo do that. If you throw up their image of stuff or play their videos, they're like, nope. Copyright.
You didn't ask. Oh. I thought the copyright counted with that stuff.
What? No. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, you can. I can make a whole commercial for them, and it won't flag me. But and they need it. They need me a sponsor. They don't need it. They don't need it. But that'd be great. Hit me up.
You got the orange thingy anyway. I was speaking a different language.
Yeah. Well, I get the orange mic.
Classic.
Yeah. It's not my favorite color. It's my second favorite color, though. On your second favorite podcast.
Good plug. What you been doing? How you been?
I've been grand. I've been saying great a lot, though. People asking. I've been great.
I'm great.
I'm just programmed to say it no matter how I'm feeling. Because it's just a good mood.
You programmed to say to me, fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh, that day?
It's fine.
I feel like I could be real with you. It was fine.
Okay.
I don't want to say it was great because then I felt like...
the day. I'm just saying that's what you say to me.
Oh. Well, it is fine.
Yeah.
Things are just fine.
Yeah.
We shouldn't live life thinking that we have to live up to some expectations. Am I too close to you or something? Oh, you don't know if you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just hearing you because you're next to me or if I'm here.
I hear you perfectly fine.
I hear you fine. It's fine.
I could change this little adapter. Maybe it's that.
It's too late.
It's too late to apologize?
This is what I got to deal with every day.
It's okay. It's okay.
One day I'm going to be really mad at you because I'm trying to be serious.
Oh, I told you were supposed to do the intro.
You said one day. You
One day.
Today.
All right, my bad. One day I'm gonna get you to do the intro. I'm gonna let you. I don't know what episode. I don't know what episode it was, but you
do it again.
Don't mess with it. Now I can barely hear me. Now I'm all woofled. There you go. One episode I let you do the hosting, like the whole thing, and it felt good because I just waited for you to talk.
Did y'all like it? Comment yes or no.
Comment yes or no. Nada.
No.
You been watching any new shows? Any new movies?
I was told to watch The Shy, but no.
What's the show about?
The Shy is, I don't know. It's just like a crime movie. I mean, crime show.
You seen
Crime show.
You seen the trailer to that movie Superfly?
Yes.
I'm not. Somebody was telling me to go. You gotta go see it, man. Look, it got. When you start naming like it got Rick Ross in it. I'm like, is that supposed to make me go? Oh,
it got
snap.
Alicia Keys and Nicki Minaj in it. Okay.
Does it really?
Yeah, I know. I just.
Oh, just saying.
I
mean, but it's like, what do they really do to the movie?
Yeah.
Instead of like just
sit there.
making it more like a hip hop thing.
Is that what it's about?
No, it's not. I think it's some rehash of an old movie that used to be out, but I didn't really look into it too much. Somebody got that movie confused up with Superbad. It was like, I thought that movie already came out.
What's that movie called about the guy who exchanges money for cryptocurrency? Yeah.
It's called Bit something.
Oh.
I thought it was a documentary.
I don't know what it is. I'm just asking.
Oh, I think I saw it.
I thought that was similar.
I did see that song about something.
But The Shy is about urban life in Chicago. I said crime, and I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, Shy.
It relates to crime.
Is that not a horror film? The Shy is not a horror film? The Shining. That's what I'm thinking. Is that a horror film, right?
Yeah, The Shining is a horror film, yes.
Why things are getting so close
I
in
don't
names?
like saying horror film. That sounds so political. I like to say scary movie.
Well, I think I can't really remember exactly what was the difference between the two, but I'm putting you down.
Why? What'd I do?
I didn't mean to. Oh, now I feel like I'm too low. I think there's a difference between a horror movie, a thriller, and a scary movie.
Yeah.
I want to say there's a difference between those three, but I don't remember. So I'm just going to say they're all the same until further notice.
Maybe
Hashtag 2
maybe
week
one
notice.
of them has those like no. What's the all right? I was telling people about how we talk about on the podcast. What's the number one question you hear in customer service? Working in customer service.
Yeah.
And I answered what I answered in the last episode. If you don't know it, you should go watch it. But or watch or listen. Excuse me.
I think mostly it's listen because I don't have a video version.
Oh yeah, listen.
Go ahead.
So now I want to ask, what's the first thing you think of when you're going on a first date?
Oh, first thing I hear of.
Think of
like
I would not preparing, but like meeting up.
Oh, I know one.
Like
So, are you going to pick me up, or do we have to meet you there? If we're going on a date, I'm picking you up. I'm not going to have you meet me there unless you're on the other side of Atlanta, and it's stupid to go past where we're about to go and then come back. I give you that, but I'm gonna pick you up. Other than that, I will pick you up.
How do you ask a girl out?
How do I? In a very goofy, non-serious way, where every time I do it, somebody's like, "You serious?"
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I'm sure. I can imagine it right now.
Yeah, I probably go. I'm like, what you do on Saturday? It's like, wanna go somewhere, go to a movie, or it's very nonchalant, very non-aggressive, but it makes you want to go because it's kind of
like, oh, he's just going as a friend.
Yeah.
Then you get put in the friend zone until you start touching on her tatas.
Listen, okay, that's a little fast. Listen, let me tell y'all something about the friend zone. The friend zone is considered to me as the red zone in football. Let me explain what the red zone is. Red zone is, I think, is you at least 5 or 10 yards within the end zone, within the touchdown, and they consider that the red zone. I feel like I'm close there. That puts me right there on that line to make that touchdown.
Yep, this is good. Explain that.
I feel like when a girl puts me in the friend zone, basically it's just giving me a little backstage pass to how she feels about things, because she's more open than me, because she don't really think nothing of me right now. No. But the thing is, some guys don't like to play the long game. That's the problem. When guys don't want to play the long game, they get annoyed because they're just like, yo, next week I should be moving on up. It's like, nah, bro. Play it slow. Play Spurs ball. Slow it down.
Spurs ball. You keep saying that.
Take the Spurs ball. Swing it around and take your best shot. Stop trying to take threes so much and you gonna keep pricking. I'm gonna tell you. You keep taking threes, and you missing. Stop. Slow it down. Swing it around. Take the best shot. You take your best shot, she's gonna appreciate you more.
Yeah. Aw.
Am I right? Am I right?
Well, not in my perspective, no. But
To me?
with the girls,
I mean, not to me. My bad. I did not need to make that the. No, it wouldn't have worked for you for a guy.
no.
Oh, okay. Explain.
Well, because if I want you, I was very.
But you're very aggressive,
Yeah.
so you're technically
if
the
I wanted
guy
you,
for the girls.
Yeah. So you would ask me, how do I ask a guy out?
How would you ask a guy out? See, but you will ask, and that's it.
Yeah.
I like playing the game.
Yeah. I
But
don't got time for that.
Most times, though, I'm not considered a friend, but you would think I was in the friend zone. You
Yeah.
know?
Tell the audience about how you like. I wouldn't call you a homewrecker, but the way I would describe is homewrecking.
Why would you say that?
Well, because it's like you like to be that guy who she confides in when she has a boyfriend.
See,
and then
okay.
you-
I get you. I
don't
know
wanna
where you're
sound like
going.
you're a homewrecker.
I know where you're going. That's not what I like to do.
No.
And if you're looking at this on the camera, I'm looking right in your eyes. This is not what I like to do. I don't like to do that. But I do get in a lot of predicaments where I'm your I'm your boyfriend's standard. I become your boyfriend's standard, which means she starts comparing me to you. She started comparing you to me because I'm listening to her. I do sound like a it sounds bad. I don't know why I thought this was sounding good, but I'm not trying to be that guy. Like
it just happens,
right? I try to respect the relationship as much as I can. It sounds like a very typical guy.
Yeah,
I try to respect the relationship so much, though. I I know my boundaries. I don't try to.
You don't try to butt in, but if she's giving you the time of day,
right? Every time she's mad at him, she comes to me.
Nick,
so
what
it's
does
like,
it mean when my boyfriend?
and then I do this. I do a lot of talking, and I try to break stuff down so people appreciate that opinion. So they start to kind of just go. They're like, you know what? Let me just confine into him, and I'm like, ugh. And eventually, I become more appealing.
Yep, he gets you all wound up
But that's the reason why I say a lot of times girls and guys can't be best friends or they can't be that close, because if I keep messing up and you have someone to go to keep talking to, eventually he sounds like the best one. He knows what you want.
Yeah. And he sounds like the better option.
Yeah, he sounds like the better option at this point.
Yep.
So that's the reason why it starts to seem like you're liking him, but it's like, no, he don't have the responsibilities I have to be your boyfriend, because what I say truly matters.
Yeah.
What he says helps your problems. And that's what you want more than anything at this point.
Yeah.
When you're really frustrated with whomever you're with.
Yeah. Okay. This is a perfect example of why I said I get jealous when you talk to females.
Okay.
Okay, I get it now. It's because you're a great listener, and then conversation wise, you're very good with feedback. You have intimacy when you're talking, eye contact when you're not playing your games.
Yeah.
You listen. So say you have in a scenario, say you have a session with a potential client and she's going through something. You sit there and be just the nicest guy ever. You get her all wound up, and then boom, she ends up liking you. Or boom, she ends up kissing you. It's just like, I know some females will just be like, ooh, this is great.
Well, first of all, if they doing that while they're in a relationship, they don't need to be in a relationship.
Well, some people, people don't think that far.
Yeah, and I know sometimes people get tempted and that just happens. But
Makes sense now.
I know the potentials of that stuff that happens, but sometimes I'm just more naive that I don't think that that's how it goes. It's not how that works. But I can see why you say that. I understand.
Okay.
I understand why you say it.
Because I was wondering, I'm not intimidated. I'm not. There's no way.
Yeah. And it's because one thing is I'm a good guy, so I don't shun people off, and I don't treat them like, hey, I'm in a relationship, stop talking to me. Yeah. I like talking to people.
Yeah.
So I guess that does sometimes could come off as being comfortable.
Because if it was me and I was with my ex and talking to him and he had a girlfriend, I wouldn't give a shit.
Well,
I wouldn't care. I would be
label
like,
this podcast explicit.
Couldn't label it explicit?
Yeah, you can label some explicit and clean. I think my whole thing is considered clean, but I think there's a couple times where you got a little off the walls.
You me.
But it's hard to just find that timestamp.
You're right.
Or when you did that.
Clap, so you know when I did it.
It's whatever.
Sorry for the foul language.
It's all right. But I do understand that aspect. That's the reason why I don't fault you. Too. I don't fault you for being like that. So
feeling
like that.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
I'm saying
I
try to keep it to myself because I don't want to.
Right. I used to have a problem with like nice girls because, like, you know, the ones that when you go to the store, and most of like you're trying to figure out, is it that job to be nice?
Yeah.
Or are they naturally nice?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable with them. Yeah. So you feel like, oh, she might like me.
Especially if they're pretty.
All right. And you're just like.
There's this pretty girl that worked at the Rite Aid by my Walgreens, the Walgreens at my house. Mm-hmm. And she was so nice. I was like, is this your job?
Is this your job?
Or you're just, you're nice to me. Do you want to be friends or what? What is it?
See, that's why I try not to, especially when I was working in retail. Like, I ran into a lot of incidents where I was just, we got into that conversation all of a sudden where I'm just like, it's not at all my intentions. Mm-hmm. I was just truly being nice to you. Like,
was when a girl came up to you and said, I got a boyfriend? Not came up to you, but said that to you. Wasn't that you that said that?
I don't really remember specifically telling you that, but
I feel like you were saying something to a girl and she said, "Oh, I have a boyfriend."
I ran into somebody at the store like that. Yeah, did that, and I was just like, I don't know. I was asking you a question.
Yeah,
like I said,
that was you.
I wasn't trying to holler at you. I was really. It looked like you knew what you was talking about. You knew in this area, so I was just like. I forgot what I asked her, but she was like, I'm pretty sure she got hit on a couple times already.
I'm sure.
So
I need me a drink.
But I can get that though. I totally understand why that is. And I try to be aware of it, but
I just like to prevent stuff before it can happen. So it's like I know those girls who would confine in boys who were in the girls who were in bad relationships, not even a legit relationship. Just he's not giving me the time of day. He's not even making us official. Nick, help me. Stop talking to her.
Stop talking to her now.
Stop talking to her.
But then I feel bad if I'm leaving her all stranded and frustrated.
That's why she has to already be an established friend.
Oh, so I can't make new friends.
You can make new friends. No. Not new friends with drama.
No new friends. No.
No, you can make new friends. I don't want to sound like that.
Well, sound like it already.
You can make new friends. Just don't make it seem like I won't try to prevent it if she get wild.
I'm scared to make new friends with you.
Why? Go ahead.
Because I don't like. I feel like no matter what, it seems like my intentions is to talk to other girls. It's the reason why I don't text nobody.
Well, that's your fault.
It is, but it's
because I'm not trying to go out that way.
But that's the thing. Like I try to test myself and be like, let me just see how somebody's doing.
Yeah.
I feel bad as me trying. I'm
just you.
But I mean, like, I feel like, oh, man, how's this conversation gonna go? Because reading my messages with no context, like I was reading my old Facebook messages with no context, like I don't know where my head was at.
Yeah.
Everything looked like a flirt.
Yeah.
Everything.
It did.
Dog, where you been? Oh, you still doing this?
And you put a lot of heart eyes and stuff. Something and smiley faces or something.
Okay. I'm very aware when to put that in there. Unless they're like, oh, what you eating? Waffles? Oh, heart eyes to the waffles. Not to you. To the waffles. It's kind of more the things that you're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm not that trigger happy with the heart eyes. Yeah. I try to keep all the heart and loves to you.
Oh.
But also, I haven't been tested to venture out either. But
why? I give out hearts when I'm just trying to send some love.
But it's different though because
care.
I say
you have to read my message because I just did that with somebody. I was like, I hope it gets better and and I sent out a heart, just trying to be nice.
That makes sense.
But I do reach out to friends who are boys, because most of my friends are boys.
I love how you fight boys so much.
I do fight it because
like,
I don't want no.
so
Oh,
I was talking to this person at work with me.
Yeah, I
boy?
have an old friend that.
I was like, I know what she's about to say. A guy, might as well just say it.
So I'm like, I do it because I don't want nobody to feel like they can't talk to me because I got a boyfriend. You know, I got a boyfriend.
Everybody that knows me,
And I
that's
correct
a female,
everybody anyway.
feels that way. That they can't talk to
Well,
me
that's
because
their fault.
But they know how I am in a relationship where I'm not even like trying to shun people away.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, this actually is more of my lack of a better word, my roster in high school or in middle school. Like that was kind of like, oh, they know we got to dial it back. And it was like, well, it's not that fun when I can't. You know, that's what I felt like. I was like, all right, whatever.
It is when it's all fair game. It is fun.
Yeah, but
The good old days.
the good old days.
We should break up so we could try it again.
Really, that'd be fun. Would it be? What point would it be to break up just to see how it would be and come back? We honest. Okay, I just thought about that. Would that be a testament of how strong our relationship is, where we can venture out? I mean, nothing too deep, but then come back to each other like nothing happened.
I would be too scared.
Really?
I'm too scared for that. No.
Well,
I'm way too scared that you'll find something better.
honestly, I don't think I will find anyone better. I think somebody will just have different features that I think I like more. You know?
Basically.
Yeah, because like I'm thinking like a person that does videos the same thing as me. That doesn't mean they're better than you. They just do things that I do. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like that would make it a better relationship. Mm-hmm. If it was like you plus something, like if I look at, at this point, if I see a girl and she reminds me of you, I don't need to be with her. Because that's just a terrible relationship happening, because all I can do is go, just like my ex. Ain't no way I can stop doing that. So, no, I don't think that would work. But I always think about that. Like, people be like, oh, you think she's the one? And it's like,
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah.
About me?
Yeah.
For real?
Because I talk about you in a very happy that I'm with you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I talk about you when I say I'm glad my boyfriend don't do that.
Yeah. That's why that too, those conversations where guys talk about their girls.
Oh, yeah.
And
Touche.
yeah. Touche.
Only Instagram gets my caring side of you.
You be Instagramming me?
Yeah. I added you in it. It was a while ago. But
I sure don't remember that. That's crazy.
you're funny. And I think I tweeted about you twice.
See, I don't see
But
the
they're
tweets.
very explicit.
Oh, okay. All right. This was a very engaging conversation.
Yeah. Well, wait. No, I want to go back to what we were talking about with
Go ahead.
something about spending the rest of your life with me because you love me. You want to just...
Oh, you talking about the last thing I just said?
Yeah.
Is she the one?
Yeah, that.
And so I said it's like a hard subject to say, because I don't want to be contradicting myself if something ever happened and we just all of a sudden can't work it out, and then I'm like just throwing out that she could have been the one. I can see myself being with you.
This is so funny. Who would have thought?
You still stunned by that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You're hilarious.
Because what I say is like for the first 6 months of us dating,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you're too good for me.
I didn't understand why you were saying that.
You were.
I mean,
Are.
were
are.
and are.
Still are. Still is.
And we're back.
Still is.
There we go.
We was both looking down. Like
Yeah, I know, right? But they couldn't see us, so.
Oh, okay. Still is.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to explain it?
Wow, I'm too good for you?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case, babe. I think it's just because I don't have a lot of problems. And it seems like I'm a catch.
No.
Right?
Don't downplay it.
Well,
That is a reason.
it seems like I'm pretty.
It's a bullet point.
Wouldn't
But
I be very arrogant if I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, I can see why you say that.
you ain't got time for that either. So you're right.
You'd rather be downplayed and then you can play up from it. Go ahead. If you want to explain.
I wish
I
I,
think
could
I
remember
understand
what
why.
I did say. Ooh, my headphones. Oh, technical.
This is what I was
difficulties.
telling you about when you.
David, help me.
This is what I'm telling you. You know what, man? To be honest with you, hopefully in the future,
We can get a David.
we could get a David
Okay.
that's very reliable. You're not just going to hire a David and he's not good at his job, which I guess will play into the bit. But nah, I'll get a David and be like, yo, you got to be this guy. Help us out. Finally get a character to the name.
I'm sure you forgot what you was about to say.
No, that was it.
No.
Oh,
Before I said that.
I said you funny when you about to tell me something. You go through you go to this little temporary path for a second.
Yes, because
and then
I
come
don't
back.
like to express myself.
I know. Go ahead.
So I try to maneuver. I wonder what's that thing about people who can't express themselves. Like, you know how they say people who look up and to the left are lying and stuff like that. Or people who can't look at you straight in the eyes are lying and stuff like that. I wonder
I'm
what
pretty sure it's some type of social anxiety. It's something on that lines. I'm pretty sure there's a real name for it, but I always thought that there is cases where somebody's not looking at you in your face and they're not lying. They're just, some type of social anxiety. It's like they can't stare at people's eyes and just look away because they feel nervous.
So I have social anxiety because I can't express myself to other people.
Well, I wouldn't be the one to say that because I still don't understand exactly what social anxiety is. It just fits the description of how we communicate.
Yeah.
So, but as far as you expressing yourself, I don't know.
As a psychology major, it is my duty to figure that out.
Let's give you a project. You want some homework?
I have enough projects this summer.
You want some homework?
I'll wait.
You want some homework?
I'll wait
Okay. All right.
till after the summer.
Okay. After the summer, then.
It's too much going on.
Summer's
right now.
on.
Put a lot on. Don't put a lot on your plate this year. Just try to get through it.
Yeah, it's not Thanksgiving. Stop putting a lot on your plate.
Thanksgiving's every day.
Thanks for giving me life. Yes, right.
Thanksgiving.
But the holiday Thanksgiving, where we actually sit down and take a little cook,
It's every day.
take a little big old cook.
It's every day.
It's every day, bro.
I don't want to celebrate that either.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
What? We could delete Halloween.
Stupid pagan holidays.
We
Yeah,
could
Halloween
delete
is-
Halloween.
Yeah, we could, but I wish Halloween was just Halloween. Like a bunch of people dressing up for fun. I wish that was just it.
Listen. It is. It's an American, no, not American. It's a world-made holiday.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Now, people do things bad and makes it represent bad, but it ain't nothing but a costume party day.
Yeah, that's fun, especially
That's all
for
it is.
children. But
But-
when you make it all,
I don't care for Halloween because I feel like well, as a kid, it was very overhyped. And all we did was use it to make a mess of things. And that was stupid.
what you mean?
Whereas, in the neighborhood when it was Halloween,
Oh,
we
yeah.
walked around. Especially, boy, two
Halloween.
Halloweens ago,
Yeah.
somebody done threw my Ugga.
Yeah, Ugga?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's the mascot for UGA.
Somebody threw it?
Took it off my porch and threw it and busted.
That's fun.
I wasn't here for it either.
I'm sure
too.
that was fun.
If I would have been out here,
Where was you at?
I was coming home from work.
Oh, I'm sure
Boy,
that was fun to do.
I would have hit that kid
See,
inside the head so fast.
See, when I was growing up, Halloween was amazing.
Really?
Mystery night and all of that was fun.
You used to play games?
Not at my house, no. Outside with other people. My family wasn't into games like your family was. I wish they were, but
We wouldn't do anything for Halloween.
I'm sure y'all not Sister Christian house.
Oh, it's not because of that. It's just we don't have nobody's that young to celebrate it. My brother was celebrating it. Well, he did it. He dressed like Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers stuff. But I didn't care for it when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So
We had a lot of fun. Growing up in the city, you just get to walk. Your parents drop you off, and you walk.
what if my parents was just
We had one adult that would walk
Waiting.
with us, maybe two, because it depends. I had a lot of cousins, but we would walk, see all the people with the nice houses, see all the people with the candy sitting outside the door, and everybody throwing streamers and stuff. It was fun. Mystery night was the best.
everybody was
Threw eggs at the
streaming
Septibus.
on Instagram and Facebook?
And Mystery night was right before it was the day of school. One time, we all got up early and started walking to school and threw eggs at the Septibus.
Remember when Halloween fell on a Thursday?
No,
You remember that?
no, I don't remember that.
That's hilarious. that time was hilarious. I was playing.
Was it when people came back to school and just brought all their candy?
I just remember they used to do announcements. It was like, just because it's Halloween doesn't mean you can come to school with a costume.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that too.
So that's why I remember it being during a weekday.
I think that happened more than once.
And it's funny, somebody brought it to my attention that when Halloween falls on a Friday, for some reason we associate it with Friday the 13th. It's
did
not
too.
the 13th.
Michael Myers and Jason are two different people.
I just saw a Halloween trailer. It's a new one
It's a
coming
new
out.
one. They dragging this
I
out.
just saw Mike Myers. I was like, oh,
They dragging this
okay.
out.
Well, I mean, it's a genre for some reason people are not tampering with anymore, especially in the gaming community.
Yeah.
Like Steam, they still make games that do it. But for some reason, other developers are like, no one cares about horror games. Horror games.
Horror.
If I say it too
Horror.
fast, I say horror games.
Yeah. Just like you say. What was that word you said today?
I thought you were finna bring out my crooked.
No.
I've been teaching myself to say crooked ever since I've got that right.
Oh, okay. So I helped you with something. I get to tell.
You almost pat my burp out. Nope. Almost.
Why you say no?
It's okay. I'm good though.
It'd be funny.
It'd be funny for you to burp me.
Yeah. Like, we got it out.
That's how I would have burped. Ah!
Weirdo.
How y'all doing today? Comment below.
No, I haven't.
What y'all doing this Friday the 13th?
Is it really?
No. The 13th falls on a Thursday.
It's tomorrow. Today's the 11th,
Oh, Wednesday.
12th,
Today's Wednesday. I
Yeah.
mean, tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's how you learn how to spell it.
How many dates have you been on? Like physical dates?
Physical?
Yes.
5. Yeah. I didn't really start dating and going out to date until I graduated.
Does going to the park count?
I guess it could be considered a date.
Let's see. 4.
4. Your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them were movie dates.
See, now movies, I feel like movie dates, maybe if they don't follow after an actual,
6. Yeah. Mine are 6. Okay, you said if they don't follow after movies?
if they don't follow up with dinner or something,
Yeah.
or maybe it's after dinner.
No, who has that much money?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
As teenagers.
I think I've been to the movie so much, it's kind of hard for me to consider that a date.
Yeah.
Because you can't talk. You can't get to know the person. That's the reason why I never use movies as a place to go dating.
Yeah, you're smart.
Well, I think y'all give me too much credit. You people give me too much credit.
Well, that was
I know.
smart to think of.
I think so.
think one day I did go to eat before.
Wednesday? What?
One day I did go to eat before,
Yeah.
and we talked, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, let's just go see a movie."
See, that makes sense though. We talk and then go see a movie.
Yeah.
Or go see a movie and then talk about it. Somehow you have to set up the talk.
Well, maybe true.
I wouldn't go on the first date.
I think
to the
that's
movies.
no.
It's like the 5th.
But maybe if y'all talked beforehand,
Which was
like-
most of my relationships.
probably.
We talked a lot before we actually saw each other.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
There you go.
So I think that's why it was easier.
Yep.
But back to me, how I asked a guy out. It's gonna be quick because I think we got like 45 minutes.
Well, we're not really timed.
Really?
No, we ain't never been
It's gonna
timed.
be a 2-hour podcast.
Well, let's not go over that much. I think we're pretty good.
Okay, growing up, there was always this discussion. I don't care. Well, girls started talking about boys. I think like elementary school, maybe 5th grade.
East Philadelphia, born and raised.
North.
I swear for the longest. Oh, you said northeast.
Northeast
Philadelphia.
Northeast is just very
Northeast
more.
Philadelphia.
It's just more specific. You
Hold
could
on.
just say North Philly. But
Hold on. Northeast Philadelphia, born and raised. There we go. We rolled it. Cool.
I'm so tired of people saying, "Oh, like Jada Pinkett, Will Smith's wife." No,
Where's she from anyway? California?
from like
Texas?
Jersey or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
well, we don't work then. Y'all don't even spell our name the same way.
We don't, but they hear Jada in it. That's what they think of.
Yeah.
Somebody called me.
See, if my name was Will, it would have been over.
It would have been lame.
Well, I feel like I would have actually never dated a Mariah. Now I think about it.
Wow.
Because of Nick Cannon and Mariah.
Nick Cannon and Mariah. Oh, snap.
I would have never dated a Mariah just because of that. I didn't think about that.
She's from...
Is Nick Jonas
They live in
famously-
California. I didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody live in Cali.
Really? Malibu, too.
I always wanted to do a video that shows like not all the stars, mainly YouTubers, that are in California, and it'd be kind of a cool little. It'd be kind of like a YouTube rewind type thing, but yet it just shows everybody that stays out in LA, everybody that all the YouTubers that stay in like maybe Houston and San Antonio. Did I say
Baltimore.
Texas? I feel like I just started naming the cities.
She's born in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, she's like mellow.
Completely separate. No, Baltimore's like an hour from Philly, so. I think it's less than that because we went on a school trip to Baltimore. See, that's the only thing I miss about the city. Our senior trip was going to Baltimore, and they just let us loose.
Every school I went to, the trip that you're supposed to take in 8th grade, the trip that you're supposed to take your senior year.
Senior trip. Why did I say that?
I don't know.
It was 8th grade.
The trip we were supposed to take 12th grade, all was not. We're not doing it this year.
Yep.
I was like, y'all just taking my stuff away. I
Every
was looking
year
forward to
before me, all of y'all had it. We had a senior trip. We did it. We went to Six Flags.
Yeah, that's what Darren was
Didn't
talking
get to
about.
go.
We went to Dubba. Like, I don't care. We didn't. I
Why
didn't
they
go.
say they weren't doing it?
I don't. The budget.
Some kids paid for it.
Yeah, sometimes they just didn't have enough funds. I don't know what that meant.
Well, that's why I'm like, it would be nice. It would be nice to put my kids in some of that, but it ain't how it used to be no more. People snatch up kids real quick.
I would want. See, the dream is to have a kid that loves to do videos and movies. That'd be the dream because then I have someone that's my blood helping me, or I'm helping him or her make their dreams come true. And I'm just like, let's go. You know, LeBron sees his son playing ball. He's like, and like, I forgot how old he is. Whatever it is, it's possible for him to get to the NBA while his dad's still in there, while LeBron's still in there.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is. So I'm pretty sure he will play. He will still keep playing until his son gets there. Yeah. Because I keep seeing quotes of him saying that, I guess. But I think that'd just be a cool little thing to be like, just made a, kind of like how Will. What's wrong with him?
They just kept flipping back up.
Oh.
While I had them on, they were flipping up.
Oh, man. Yeah. Life. Life spelled backwards is Ifel.
Hey, shout out to our new listeners and viewers. There's a couple couple people that came up to me saying that they watched us. Shout out to y'all. We're
Or
not
they listen
ending.
to us. They listen to us, or did they watch?
I don't, she said she watched the habanero challenge, so I'm guessing that she.
That's everybody's go-to video.
Cause it's funny.
It's not. That's a horrible video.
It's hilarious.
It was horrible to edit because I had to relive it as I was editing it. It was horrible. Don't ever eat a habanero with seeds in it. And I'm pretty sure someone's over there saying, "Why would you?
That bad.
It's stupid. Why would you eat the pepper with seeds?"
It's called a challenge.
Well, it was just a habanero pepper challenge, not a habanero with seeds challenge.
I want to know where I got it from. It was a Hispanic area, and I want to know if they eat it with the seeds in there.
No, they take the seeds out.
They do.
If you said they put it in salsa, so they take the seeds out and just have it in it. Now they may add a little bit for a little spiciness,
Probably.
but I ate the whole doggone thing,
You sure did.
and it just immediately
I had a little bit and I threw
was a
up.
terrible decision.
I'm so glad my body rejected it. Though.
Then my dumb self drunk milk with it,
I told you to stop.
but I couldn't help
I
it.
told you to
There was no other solution.
like,
Yep,
kept swallowing it.
I was trying to mush it around. And as I was holding it, it felt good. But I was just like,
Okay, I'm good.
I can't.
Swallow.
I didn't know where to spit it because I didn't buy milk for that. So then I was like, I don't want to waste it.
Don't want to. At least this is good milk
With
here.
some good milk. I could have have a bowl for this. I was like, man, that was a tough time.
Sure was. Back to me. How I asked a guy out.
Dang, we still had not finished that story.
No.
Go ahead.
Back in the day, I would just come up to a dude and be like, you're cute. We should go out.
In my world, I would have been like
6 times out of 10 it worked.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 it
You
would
shooting
work.
60%, ain't bad.
Yeah,
In basketball terms.
it would work.
It's an F in
But
school.
guys like him or guys that knew they were cute,
Listen,
they
you did
would
not
be
just
like,
put me in
nah.
the same category as guys that know that they're cute.
I said or.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I meant to say or guys that know they're cute, they would just prolong it as long as they could. Not give me a good answer. And then I'd be like, all right, on to the next one. I don't care. But then when Instagram came out, I started making people my man crush Monday, and then that got you in the door. It's a whole technique to this.
Sound like a very aggressive stalker.
I'm just telling the truth.
A little bit.
All right, I'll be that.
Hashtag a little bit.
Make people your man crush Monday, and then write a nice little caption about him. He'll like it, say thank you under the comment, or be like appreciate it, one of them, and then or end up following you if you don't follow him at all. You gotta add him in it though, and then you be like, you got a kick? I sound old. Or DMs? Question mark?
Oh, yeah,
And then you
Kick.
try to DM him.
Oh, my gosh. I forgot about Kick.
Yeah, that got old real quick.
Yeah, kind of.
It was like a good 6 months. And
Yeah, I really wanted an iPod so badly just to get Kick. It's so stupid. I used it for it helped me out with a couple things, but it was on a weird app. But you reminded me of something.
You remind
Me of a girl. I was just thinking that too, but I was really trying to remember what I was about to say.
No.
He said, I've always felt like guys are always chasing after women. There's never a situation where, like, I mean, genuinely, I felt like there was no situation where a girl is going after a guy. Like, beautiful girls. Like, it's always the guys, no matter how they look, always chasing after the beautiful girls.
Yeah.
But it's never been around. I didn't see that happening. And it was always a story. If
Maybe
you always
because
see,
the girls expect it. And
That's what I'm saying.
some of those girls are like, I ain't about to come up to no guy. I ain't about to be that vulnerable and get rejected and da-da-da. Some girls just don't want to hear it.
those throw me off though when
Yeah.
the girl asks me something and they're like, "Hey, I'm trying to ask for my number." And
Yeah,
I'm
that Walmart situation. I was like, what?
yeah, she was, but she didn't feel aggressive though. It felt like, I guess that's
She
how.
actually said it through a friend, so that's how you know how old she is.
Yeah,
We don't do those. We don't want to go to court. No.
no court. But yeah, that's tough though. I don't know. I didn't see how that works. Like I just don't. I just don't. I feel like girls just live their life, and then guys interrupt it.
Basically,
it seems like it. It just seems like that's how life
I was
works.
doing so good. Me and Jesus was best friends before I met you.
Yeah.
Losing weight, good skin. What was the meme?
Spending all that money on yourself. All that money on yourself.
Edges is back like they've never been back. And then all of a sudden, a boop boy want to come into my life and boop, 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 boop. Leave me alone. If you ain't gonna be right and gonna act right, leave me alone, bruh. Next boy that break my heart gonna have to square up. Next boy that break my heart, I'm just gonna go date girls.
Are you quoting?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I was so confused. For a second, I was like, it sounds like rehearsed.
Yeah.
I didn't hear her rehearsing this before the podcast. Hashtag podcast.
I didn't plan on talking about this stuff.
Yeah. It's got a good conversation. I don't know what I'm going to name this one. And I'm going to stop saying what I'm going to name them and then name them totally different what I said. So
We're going to call this
nope.
PJs.
What did I say?
I was an example.
No. See,
that was an example.
you messed up the whole podcast.
You messed it up. You said
Now we
it
have to
first.
start over. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Nico. I love the restart.
We're
bit.
going to be taste testing the Reptar bar. Every time you say that, I think that's what you're going to say.
That's hilarious.
Taste testing.
I want to get to the point where people listen to my videos so much, they're just like, they could mimic me. Like, I'd be mimicking other people when I'm watching their videos.
Yeah.
And I want to hear people be like, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Nico here. This is your second favorite podcast. It's your second favorite podcast with your first favorite group of people.
Goofball.
Oh, man. Is that it?
No, I have an update.
To what? To a headphone situation?
You know.
Because it sure ain't working for you.
Sure ain't. When are you supposed to be leaving? The end of July?
Beginning of July.
Oh, I believe in at the end.
Oh, you gonna be leaving at the end of July?
Yeah.
So why did you say you're gonna be leaving the same time as me?
Well, because you didn't tell me if it was a beginning or end, or I
told you
didn't
it was the
hear
beginning
that.
of July. I said 4th of July week.
Oh, that's good, because I did not want to do anything for 4th of July with you.
Dog.
Sit here and do nothing.
You genuinely didn't want to do anything with me
Well,
for 4th of July
I don't
week.
want to do nothing on occasion of that holiday.
I get you.
I could care less.
But I mean, like, you genuinely didn't want to do anything with me.
Go ahead, take out the negatives.
Wow. Taking it out will
I'll
at
do that
least
with you anyway.
taking out the negatives will only leave the positives. Remember that.
Which one's a proton and which one's an electron?
Protons are the positives.
Ooh.
Well, it's pro, so it's kind of hard not to remember that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. If I would have started backwards, that wouldn't have worked.
What you mean?
If it was
You
just,
slouching. Sit up.
I know, right? Gee, sitting like this, it gets real comfortable.
You gonna be mad at yourself.
I think I'm gonna be fine.
All right.
I better be fine with myself. Okay. So you good?
No, I got an update.
Update on what?
Why are you yelling?
Because you said it twice and didn't tell me nothing.
Because I was like, wait, when are you leaving? And I
That was the update?
No, I was gonna say that we're both going to Florida on the same day, but going in separate cars and separate houses.
So that was the update?
No, the update was that I was going to Florida.
I'm gonna hurt you. What? God dang.
The update was I was going to Florida.
What was that
I
update?
said I was already gonna go, and I never went.
Oh, like 5-7 episodes ago?
Yeah, and then I'm sure everybody was wondering.
Is she gonna go?
I didn't get
She's
to go.
still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I didn't get to go, but now I have the resources.
I would love to figure out. See, if I get my new audio thing, I could have you record off of it if you know how to use it, and we could be on the phone, and I could record off of this, and then I could just sync up our audio, and it sounds like we're still next to each other, but we're far away.
It's gonna be a week too. It's still gonna be a week.
It's
How long y'all gonna be going?
gonna be a week. Should be a week too. It's gonna be a week. It's gonna be a week. A week.
All right.
Week.
Take us home, Nikki.
when I start singing,
Because when you
We
start
gotta
singing,
hand
that
that.
means it's over.
no, it don't.
So long, farewell. Say no. Go ahead. You want to talk about something else?
No, I'm good. I don't know what else to say. I didn't expect us to go to that whole.
Why we love each other.
Well,
We love each other. I love him because he got nice broad shoulders, and I got a weakness for thickums. I didn't realize I like thick boys until 10th grade year. When did you realize you like short girls?
ever since I got to 6 foot. Because at one point, most of all the girls were taller than me.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, you got...
I think I was like a crispy 4'9" or 4'10" at one point, and all the girls was like 5'2", 5'3".
Oh, I was about to say, because when I knew you, you were nice, tall, and that's all I wanted.
Yeah, but I was at that still okay. High school, I was fighting 5'11" so hard.
Yeah, you was.
It was annoying. I was like, when am I gonna get 6 foot? I didn't get it at all. I was scared I was gonna stay at 5'11". And then finally went to the doctor like in 10th grade, and it was like, all right, you're 6 foot and some other inches.
Is it nice up
Centimeters or whatever. Not that tall.
there? So, are you happy about it?
I'm okay with it, but when you have like an 11-year-old that's 6'3",
Oh, yeah.
it's like, what the heck? What did you do?
You don't need to get that tall.
I always
It'll
said
make a lot of things awkward.
my idea.
A lot of things harder.
My ideal height would have been 6'3".
No. What, a 5 foot even girlfriend? No.
I mean, your ideal height would have been. What's your ideal height?
For a man? Or
For you.
Me? Oh, I like being this small. I'm fine. I'm fine with being 5 foot even.
Well, you remember what you said? You told me before.
But I don't want my children being that small.
No, you said. You said that if. What did your mom say about our relationship? Because you said, "Oh, if I was done it up, we wouldn't even be together."
If I was with...
No, you said you was with no one.
Oh.
You said if you did something different.
Yeah. I can't remember what that was.
I can't remember it either. But I guess if I'm a different height, we probably wouldn't be together.
No, that wouldn't matter. It would just make a lot of things harder.
No, probably wouldn't be together. I'll probably be in the NBA, hooping.
You're not that good.
All right. Video coming out soon. No, I'm just playing. Can't keep that promise.
What, are you playing ball?
All right, so in like a minute, the camera gonna shut off again. I don't know where that country accent came from. Again. And then life is gonna keep going on. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's just be silent until it's
Silent.
No, don't be silent.
No, we can't be silent.
Why not? This could be the silent cast. It's not the name of this episode.
Yeah.
Silent
That
cast.
Frozen thing is gonna run in the family.
Oh, I mean, if our kids hear us doing it all the time, then yeah.
You know, your mom said it. I was waiting for her to say it because she was inching like she didn't want to say it. And
Say
she
what?
said it. If we have kids together.
Uh-huh.
I think she said if or when. I don't know.
Why did that come up?
Because she was talking about my hair.
Oh.
Because she said I have really, really thick hair. And she said your hair was thick.
Oh,
mine's
yeah,
thicker than
yeah,
yours.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, when you and Nick have had kids, or if y'all come up with some kids, that hair is... I
Maybe
hope it's
she
not
was-
a girl or a boy. I hope it's a boy because y'all hair going... She said it like...
Maybe she was fighting the...
I think she was fighting to say it.
If y'all win y'all. Maybe she was fighting to win y'all. It means it's guaranteed.
Yeah. It is, because I'm about to trap him. I need those curls. Trap.
This episode is brought to you by Plan B.
Take that $50 real quick.
That's their
Slogan?
there you go. Thank you, babe.
I'm
This
busy
is
watching
why-
your fingers snap.
This is why we're together. That's their slogan. Plan B.
Watch that $50 go real quick.
Watch
or
that 50
swallow it.
Watch that $50 go real quick. Oh,
It used
man.
to be for an abortion. The girls used to be like, I asked my boyfriend for a $500 abortion. I asked my boyfriend for $500 for an abortion. And I wasn't even pregnant or was something stupid. He's like, no, you can't do that now. Just here to take this $50. Get it fixed. But you only got 3 days though.
If you like this video, if you like this podcast, be sure to leave a like on YouTube, a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, and
You need to fix these headphones.
an applause. I think it's an applause on Anchor. Just leave it.
You just told
I
me.
appreciate it.
You just told me I need to fix my hair. My hair is a problem.
David,
Yeah.
we're going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk.
Yeah, you don't want to get fired.
You showing up late. You ain't getting stuff set up on time. What? All right. We will see you.
I be wondering what I'm going to do if you get into a fight. I might just stand there in the middle like, for real. I'll be like, is this for real? Are you serious? Like, Nikki, you serious?
We'll save that conversation for next time.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Next Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Bye-bye.